Hey Jace, sorry
Oh,
about that. Yeah, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Awesome. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why,
Yeah,
happens, but oh
no,
well.
it's all good. We got it done.
So finally, yeah, took like 10, 15, but oh well. Um, yeah, well, looks like, we booked a call here to potentially help you with your marketing. Is that correct?
Yes, that's
Awesome.
no.
So, just to start off, no hesitation. What were you looking for exactly? Like, what outcome do you want from this?
Well, I was advertised about 10 to 13 cars a month. I'm just kind of curious on like how that whole process works. Obviously, pricing. How do you like how does all that work? Like where do you run your ads and just the whole process. Just a good run through everything.
Right, right. Well, before I explain everything that I do, I just wanted to know if I can even help you in case, you're already doing this or anything. So, I'm just wondering though, like, what are you doing right now to get leads and get jobs?
Right now, currently boosting ads on Instagram and also just word of mouth as well, going to door and as well as handing out door hangers as well.
Okay, and like, how long have you been doing all of that for?
Probably about a month.
A month. Okay, and would you say it's all right, like going well for you?
It could be going better. I'll say that.
Okay, well, like, let's start with the positive. So, like, what is working?
Um, for sure, definitely just talking to people face to face. It's been better to reach out, connect to people better, and just talking and being able to explain, what we do, how the process works, how everything's done, and what we can do for them.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay.
main thing.
Okay, well, I mean, it sounds like, it's going like fairly well for you. So I'm just wondering then, would you change anything about the way you're doing it, like the door to door, the ads, everything, the boosting? Would you change it if you could change it and get like better leads or better quality? Like, would you change
Um,
it?
Definitely more leads would be ideal, like more places to post, like just to get the name out farther.
Okay.
Um, would definitely be pretty big. Um,
Well, can I just ask, like, how many leads are you getting every day then?
um, I wouldn't say it's daily. It's
Okay.
more like we get like a handful a week, I'd say, but nothing daily.
Okay, like in a week then, like, can you give me a range? Maybe like
Oh,
15, maybe?
no, like 1 to 2.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, shoot. Why do you feel like you're only getting one to two?
Um, Honestly, I think it could be doing more, to be honest. That's why I kind of want to get the name out there. And just, uh, get our name on more websites, more places, advertise elsewhere instead of just Instagram, maybe reaching out to, I don't exactly know what
Yeah.
else we can do, but
Yeah.
we gotta
I
figure that out.
mean, yeah, I mean, it's obviously, from the word of mouth you're doing or the boosting, exactly that kind of stuff. I mean, you can't really predictably like get clientele from those things. It's more of a guessing game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it seems like your leads are like being inconsistent. So, I'm just wondering then, what do you think that's going to do to your business here?
Um, well, truthfully, we're starting up and it's a small business, so
Yeah.
it's not like we can only go up. So to be honest, I'm not too worried about it. As long as we're getting something and we can grow off that, that's all I'm really worried about.
Okay. And you said this has been going on for like a month. You've been doing this whole thing for?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm just wondering then, do you want to change that, like from where you're at right now to, a better position?
In what regards? Like,
Just like revenue, more money, essentially, have a business here.
oh yeah, no, for sure. The goal is to obviously expand and get more clientele and more the merrier. So,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it sounds like, 1 to 2 leads a week. That could be trouble, man. So it just makes me wonder, like, why get some outside help, like from me, instead of just like figuring this whole thing out on your own and just doing it yourself.
um, like, are you asking like why
Like,
not reach out to you?
I'm asking like why? Why did you come, hop on this call and, do this with me? Why not just figure it out yourself is what I'm asking.
Honestly, just because I just want to hear what you have to say. I
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I well, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little sketchy at first, and a random text out of nowhere from one person who well, I got the name Emma and then I got your name. Um, so
Yeah.
and I just kind of I don't know. I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to hear you out. So that's kind of why I'm here.
Okay. I mean, so let's say we're able to get you more leads consistently. Where
Yeah.
would you like your like monthly revenue to be at like maybe like 3 months from now? Where would you like your monthly revenue to be at?
Um, I honestly don't even have a base number for that, to be honest. I don't even know where to
Well,
start.
if you just really thought about it, like how much are you making right now, just so we can see like a gap here potentially?
We'll say, well, if we can do like 1 to 2 cars a week, anywhere from one, let's say base, I do about 200. Um, probably about what, $800 a month ish,
Yeah. Sorry,
give or
how
take.
much do you charge for a coating? You said 200?
Well, it all depends. We got a variety of different packages. We got interior, exterior. We gotta do full detail. We also do ceramic coating as well.
Okay.
So it all depends on what the customer's picking.
Right. I mean, let's start. I mean, we're gonna offer you ceramic coatings in this case. So I'm just wondering then, how much like around would you charge for like a, let's just say a basic like sedan or a coupe or something like a hatchback?
Let me open that up right now.
Okay. Just so we can like, get some numbers and just get a goal.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
There we go.
I mean, I
Okay,
felt
so
like, okay, sorry, go.
so for interior, oh sorry, exterior is about we do it about 50 for $50.
Okay,
Um, let me. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong sheet. Give me 1 second.
no worries, man.
Um, so you're saying for what vehicle? Sorry.
Like a hatchback.
Okay. What do I do? Like a 4-door sedan?
Sure. That's yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that would be about $100 for exterior, about 150 interior. If you want ceramic wash, yeah, we do ceramic wash. Sorry, I think I said it's a ceramic coating after. We have a like we can hand apply ceramic coating or ceramic wash. Um, and also
Okay.
we use either a VRP to make stuff shine a little more. That's also an additional as well. Do you want to go based off of just basic for everything?
Yeah, I mean, can you just tell me the coatings, like how much a coating would go for, or is it dependent on the condition, stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, also give or take like square footage as well if we have to use more. I'm
Right.
just gonna give you a bare bones basic just to make everything easy.
Yeah.
So for exterior, we just do $100. Interior, 150. Interior and exterior with ceramic wash is 170. And then interior, exterior, ceramic wash, VRP, and engine bay as well. That's one closer to 200.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, you said ceramic wash. I'm not familiar exactly. What do you mean by that?
It's like more in like a liquid form that's like mixed in with like a soap. So you know how you have like your regular soap like that you can put in your foam
Yeah.
cannon. It's the same thing, but it's a ceramic. You stick that in the
Uh,
foam cannon as well, and you spray
okay.
over it as a ceramic wash.
Okay. But just to be clear, then you don't do coatings, do you? Or
We do a ceramic coating, but that's just for small extras. We have to hand apply that. We don't exactly got the tools for that just yet. That's more
okay.
something we keep on the low. We more just do the ceramic wash. If they really want
Okay.
ceramic coating, we can, but that's not advertised.
Okay, because that's normally like we work with high end guys who do like eight, 900, like upwards of 1,000 for a coding type thing.
Okay.
And yeah, that's just normally who we work with. I was just wondering, like, is that normally what you would charge though? Like if we did get you some jobs, codings,
No, we wouldn't charge that.
like you do a low end, like what kind of coding do you use? Like Ceramic Pro? Do you like graphene coding or
Just a base ceramic coating. We don't do anything fancy.
okay.
And we don't actually have the tools. Like we don't have like the wheels and everything for proper polish, it's just a hand applied, so we wouldn't really charge crazy for that.
Okay. I
That's why
mean,
we just
yeah.
stick to the more the ceramic wash so we can spray and then
Yeah.
one and done.
We actually work with, strictly detailers too, so that's like not an issue. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that because it sounds like in your case it'd probably be better since you don't charge high-end prices and, a detail might be like more worth to you, I think.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can totally get into like how we can do that, but um I'll just, see if we can even work first. So, you said you get like 1 to 2 leads or jobs every week.
Jobs.
Jobs. Okay. So, and would you say they're full details usually?
Um, I would say usually just interior.
Just interior, and that's like you said, 150, right?
Yes, interior is 150.
So you're making like 300 a week times four. That would be about 12, 1,000 at least a month, you would say?
Give or take.
Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. Okay, so you're making about 1,000, and like, you know, like I said, if we could get you the leads then, where would
Yeah.
you like, your revenue to be at like, I don't know, even a month from now? If we can get you like 10 to 15 leads every day, by the way, leads, not jobs, just prospects.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if we can get that like every day, how many, how much do you think you can make like in 3 months from now on a monthly basis?
Man. Um, well, with 10 to 15 leads, I'm hoping that we can at least double our profits.
Shit, man, I
Um,
was thinking like quadruple at least. That's what we've done. I mean, we literally got some guy like about 5 to 10 leads in a week, and we got him like about 1,200 worth of jobs. So I think we can quadruple. I mean, just I just want to come and hear it from you though. You think we can
yeah.
hit like 4 grand?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just humbling myself. But yeah, if you can
Yeah.
get us that many, then yeah, we can definitely step it up for sure.
No, I get you, man. Stay humble, right? It's don't let the ego get in the way, but
Yeah.
sometimes
Well, and like
gotta
I said, we're small. We're just building up. So it's also, although it's like, a blessing to get all those people, I also don't want to take on more than we can handle. So
right.
I'm hoping to, yeah, definitely, I could definitely see us quadrupling, but yeah, start with doubling and then we'll make our way from there. And
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, we can always, see it when it happens and then shoot higher. But
yeah.
yeah, so it seems like there's a bit of a gap there. So before you started talking to me though,
Mhm.
besides the word of mouth and those boosting the ads, whatever you were doing, all of that marketing, were you out there looking for any other ways to potentially get some more leads so you can hit that like 4 grand a month mark, or like what have you been doing?
Um, Truthfully, aside from everything I've listed already, no, that's pretty much about it. I was gonna start looking at a little more, but then well, you just happened to hit me up at the right time, so I'm just wanting
Yeah.
to hear you out and see what you have to say before I look elsewhere.
Well, it just makes me wonder, why didn't she look already?
Um, Mostly because I kind of just wanted to see, because it was also like we just kind of started advertising, like right, like it's only been like a month.
Right.
So I kind of just wanted to let it ride out a little just to see, what's working and what's not, and just to kind of get a good
Yeah.
idea of what's happening. That's
Okay,
the main
well,
reason.
I just wanted to offer like a quick perspective on that if you don't mind.
Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you just started, but have you ever considered, as a businessman, you need to be able to take responsibility and be proactive and basically just do whatever it takes. So, do you think because you haven't take that responsibility and proactiveness, that's the reason why you're only making about, 300 a week?
That could definitely play into it. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
But also I also got some other things going on, which I'm not going to disclose, but yeah, for sure. If I was out there, every day and going and doing like more and more advertising and taking advantage of that, then for sure, yeah, I'd definitely get some more numbers.
Right. I mean, so I heard you say you had some other things going on. Can I just ask, just so I can even see, what's your schedule like?
Well, my schedule is pretty free. It's just well, let's just say the mobility aspect of me going and getting out there has taken a little bit of a toll, but um,
Like an
get
injury?
yeah,
Oh, okay. I
I'm
mean, sorry, go.
no, there's not much more to add to it. I'm just getting
Okay.
back into it, getting back on my feet and moving again. Uh,
Right.
that's that's the main issue why like advertising hasn't been too big. But yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to like push you and make you like, look like a weirdo, but you were just genuinely like injured. You couldn't do anything about it. So yeah, I just didn't want to,
Yeah.
punch you there. So yeah, I
No,
mean,
that's all good. I know
yeah,
you
as
didn't
long
know.
as you understand though, it's always going to be, as a businessman, it's your responsibility. So I was just wondering then, how do you feel you need to change so you do have more leads and you're getting more jobs? How do you feel you need to change then?
Um, Honestly, just going out there more. Like just like putting myself out there, putting in the work, going to either more places, more face-to-face talking, meeting with people, putting in more time research and of other possible platforms to reach out to and post and advertise and
Right, right. I mean, it sounds like you really want to, but are you actually willing to go out there and do the work?
oh yeah, I've done it.
Okay, and I just want to know why. Like, what's your motivation?
Uh, Truthfully, I uh I just really want to set myself up in a good place for the future, and I just want to put my life on the right path. And I know also I find just I've always wanted to, be my own boss and have my own business and work for myself, and I feel like this is a good first step to doing that for me. So
Glad to hear that. Sounds like, ever since we started this call, you've already had that mindset. So, glad to see we're on the same page as businessmen here. So, let's do
yeah.
this because I want to make sure like what we do actually works for you now. So, besides just getting more leads, what are you looking for in a potential business partner like me? So, like, I can help you grow the business. So, what do you look for in me? Like, do you want me to contact you, I don't know, once a year or like once a week? Like, how do you want it?
Um, Truthfully, as much info, the better. I love to be in the know. I want you to be in the know. I like to know, like, bounce stuff off each other, see, like, what works
Right.
best. I like the communication. I don't want to be
Same.
left out in the dark. So, I don't know about once a year. Like, if,
Like sampling, yeah.
if it calls for once a year, and depending on how we have our things set up between us, then we're all for it. But yeah, if it's something that we need to be in frequent contact then that doesn't bother me.
Right, right. And I'm all for communication. At the
Yeah.
end of the day, it's my job to make yourself grow. So
Yeah.
I'll be there however much you want me to. But so, let's just say then we're able to get you the leads and I'm able to communicate once or twice a week. We can touch base everything. And I basically can get you to that 4 grand a month mark. So
Okay.
what would that extra revenue allow you to do that you just can't really do as of right now, aside from just like growing your business?
Like what do you mean extra revenue? Like,
So like, let's say I was able to get you the leads and I can
okay.
communicate with you fairly and I'll hit that 4 grand a month mark with you, alongside you.
Okay.
So that 4 grand a month, what would that allow you to do that you just can't really do as of right now?
Oh, definitely like more equipment, also more hands, like just to get some more employees as well. Also that allows us to, get more cars in a day and hence more cash. Also maybe set up a permanent location as well, that we can work out
Okay.
of as like a
Yeah. I mean, I'm just
honestly.
wondering though, is that like something you genuinely want or is that just like a nice to have, you want to get
No,
out
no,
there?
that's a genuine want because that would definitely help the business strive and it would just be better for the business, honestly. More people, more cash coming in, more hands. It would just make everything
Okay.
a lot easier as well, reach more customers.
And you said you wanted to, grow your business, but like how many employees do you have right now? I'm just wondering.
Currently, we got three.
3? Okay, and like, would you say we're getting enough work, or you're getting enough work, sorry, to actually provide for them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what's it like? Like, do you guys have vans or anything? Like, you just have your own setup, your cars?
Yeah, we got our own setup.
Oh, okay, and I mean, you said you want to grow, right? Are you looking to get like a shop, you said, maybe vans or something?
That's definitely later on down the road, but yeah, in a perfect world, yeah.
All right, well, what do you really want then? I know you said you want to grow the business, but what's something you can aim for right now that we can, just put our focus on? So maybe you want to get into coatings, you said, right?
Um, yeah, no, that would be a good option as well. But truthfully, all I really want right now at this moment is just honestly more clientele, like just more people.
Right, right. And I just want to make sure like you actually have it in you to do that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a missus at home? What's it like?
No, no, no misses.
No.
We're yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I but yeah, no, I got the time, I got the energy. I'm ready to work. If you can get us the numbers, then yeah, we'll get out there and get it done.
Okay. Okay. Sounds fair. I mean, I just wanted to be like, hey, if you maybe wanted a Lamborghini or something in the future, I can totally help you get that, man. It'd be awesome. I mean, how would it feel to just come home and, have that Lambo or that McLaren or whatever and, just be that guy? How would it feel to be that guy who owns that car?
Oh, that would be pretty cool, but I'll probably buy a few more vans first before I buy a Lambo.
I mean, how close are you to buying that van then?
Oh, well, truthfully, I can buy one right now, but we don't need one right now.
Don't need one. Okay, but you could. So, I mean, what's stopping you? I mean, you want to grow this business, right?
Truthfully, there's just no need for it right now. If I were to get a van, then that would mean that I have more employees, which I don't have at the moment, so there's no need for a van right now.
Okay. Okay, it sounds like you got everything pretty stable there. You just want to grow then. So, I mean, it just makes me wonder then, like with the current marketing systems, you have in place right now, how close are you to actually getting those vans or, growing your business with employees?
Um, Pretty good. Like I said, we're starting off like we're at the bottom, right? The only way we can go is up. And like any revenue is another step forward. And also the more clientele we come in, more they bring like, their friends and family, more they share, our work and all that. And well, all that helps grow
Yeah,
our
I mean, I,
company.
I totally hear you out on that. Like you just started, but like
Yeah.
let's be in the moment here. Right now you're only getting two, I think you said 1 to 2 jobs a week, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say like on a scale from 1 to 10, you wanted to hit 4 grand maybe. So you're at 1 grand. How, like from a scale from 1 to 10, then where do you think you place, 10 being I'm at that 4 grand a month mark. I have these vans, employees, a business, and one being I'm nowhere near that. Where do you think you place on that right now?
Like a 2 to 3.
Exactly. So I'm just
Yeah.
wondering, why do you think that is?
Simply because we just started. We gotta get the ball rolling.
I mean, that's not an excuse. I've seen businesses grow from the moment they started, man. I don't know if you hear those stories like S&P 500s and stuff. They just invest, boom, they hit the, Fortune 500, that's not an
Yeah.
excuse. I mean, I'm just saying, like, do you think you can put more effort and, responsibility into this to make it grow? Or
Oh yeah.
so it's not time, it's rather your effort, could we say, right?
Well, both go hand in hand, but I see what you're saying, yeah.
Right. I mean, if you use the time, with proper effort, I'm sure you could have made like easily 10 grand a month, like those kind of months. But just wanted
Yeah.
to make it clear. I don't want to hate. I get it. You just started. So, I mean, I'm just wondering then, like, what happens? How would you feel if you didn't actually achieve 4 grand a month and you didn't make this business? How would you feel if you didn't get that?
Mm. Well, obviously it'd be a little upsetting, but it'd just be a setback. To keep at her and don't not give up, and we'll get there.
I mean, you say you'll get there, but I mean, like, have you so far? Not hating. I get it. You started, but it's been a month, you said, and still you're only getting 1 to 2 jobs a week. So, I mean, what happens if you keep letting this problem continue?
Um, well, I mean, I don't see it as a problem. You know, like I said, just starting up, anyone that we're getting. And well, frankly, when I said we're getting 1 to 2 a week, we don't open up until April, and we already have people lined up ahead of time.
I get that. I get that. I mean, I've
So
seen people like getting jobs for a while, even during the winter season. I get it though.
that's what I
Summer,
mean.
that's
Yeah,
when,
but
yeah,
we haven't been open during the winter, so
right, right. I'm
nor have
just
we
saying,
advertised during the winter since we just started. We already got people lined up before we open. I'd say for a new business, we're doing pretty good so far.
definitely can agree, but I still think as a businessman, you got to be able to take responsibility and just say, hey, I want to grow. I'm not where I want to be. And like you said, you're at a from a scale from 1 to 10, you said 2 to 3. So, I mean, I'm gonna put this analogy out there. So, like, have you ever seen people get out of a burning building?
Have I personally witnessed people run out of a
Or
burning
like
building?
online, you get the idea, right?
No, I can't say I've seen people go out of a burning building.
Okay, well, are they running or are they walking?
Oh, they're running.
Why?
The building's on fire, man.
Exactly, because they understand the enormous consequences of their inaction. So, I mean,
Yeah.
humans don't run as fast as they should or as hard as they should because they don't have a reason to. So,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you want to, hit this 4 grand a month mark, what's your reason, your burning desire, that building
Mhm.
that's going to make you achieve there? Because, it sounds like you don't really have that power, that willingness in you. So what's your like main motivator is what I'm wondering.
Um, Honestly, success.
Success, you're scared of
Success.
not making it?
No, I'd be lying if I said not a little bit. Just a tad. Um, but honestly, I just want to kind of like back to what I said earlier. Like I want to be like an entrepreneur. I want to have my own business, work for myself. That's truly something I've known since I was a kid. Um,
Yeah.
and just really making it and making that happen for myself. That is my burning building. I want to be able to have that for me and help that kind of solidify, my future and with the business. And I don't know if that made sense, but
No, I'm on the same page, brother. But
yeah.
I mean, it just makes you wonder then. So you're not willing to settle for anything less than that dream you have, right?
No, no, yeah, I might not sound enthusiastic about it, but that's all I really want, man. If I need to do whatever I gotta do, then
Right.
I'm gonna do it.
Right. I mean, but hey, you don't have to do anything about this like right now.
Oh
Most
yeah.
people just like push it off for like a day, a week, a month, years on end. So it just makes me wonder, are you one of those guys who push it on the back burner or do you take action?
No, I can't. I can't sleep until it's done.
Okay. So it just makes you wonder now, like why right now and why not later?
Wow, later's too long. It's too far from now.
Exactly. So I mean, yeah, it sounds like what we do could totally work for you. So if you don't mind, I can just run through everything, walk through it, and just say, or just show you what we do and how we do it, how we can help you hit that 4 grand a month mark, and
Okay.
be able to make that business, get that success you really want. So would that help?
Yeah, no, I would like to see all that because I
Awesome.
mean our conversation was great, but I also still don't know about anything about what you do, so I need to know some
Right.
details.
You know what? I don't think I even sent my website over. That's totally my mistake. I should have done that, but anyways, I'll just explain what we do. I'll send that later maybe. So, yeah, so the first thing we're actually going to implement for your business is done for you lead generation. So, you know how you were saying you're only getting like 1 to 2 jobs a week?
Yeah.
So, basically, I'll get you anywhere between 5 to 10 leads every day. And I mean, how many from those 5 to 10 leads do you think you get every day could you turn into jobs?
Um, like leads, like when you say leads, do you mean like you have people that like want the service done?
They're interested. You still have
They're
to
just
sell to
interested.
them. Yeah, you still have
Okay.
to like get them in, walk them through like pricing, everything, but they
Okay.
might want it. How many, like 5 to 10 people of those kind, how many can you turn into customers, do you think?
Well, the goal is going to be all of them. Um, I'll try the best I can. I don't
Right.
really have a specific answer for that, but um,
I mean, it's definitely going to be more than 1 to 2 jobs a week, do you think? I mean, I'll get you 5 to 10
yeah,
every day.
I know for sure if you get 5 to 10 a day, yeah, I mean, ideally you get at least all of them. But yeah, compared to the one or two a day, I can definitely tack on a whole bunch more if you bring in 5 to 10.
Exactly. And that's what we'll do for you. So like literally within 3 days of us talking right now, like in 3 days from now, I can get these ads up and basically I'll be getting, like I said, 5 to 10 leads every day. And in a week, or sorry, and like even in a month, you'll get a minimum of, let's do the math, at least five every day. Let me get my phone out. 5 times 30 days in a month. That's at least 150 leads all the way up to 300 leads every month. And normally it's in the middle. So you can say like about 250-ish leads every single month. And if you even just close like 10 of those, that's another 10 jobs, maybe another 1,000, 1,500, 2,000-ish into your business.
Yep.
So like that's what we'll do. We'll get you a lot of leads, like 5 to 10 minimum every day. And I mean, how do you feel about that?
I, I mean, saying that out loud sounds great, but how do you do that? Like, what's your process? Like, where do you, because you said you run ads for us, right? Correct?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll explain it. Like basically, I'm sure you said you boost ads, right? Like on Instagram, Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like similar, very similar thing, but we don't boost. Boosting, I'll just say it now, just because I honestly hate to see people waste their money on it. Boosting is not worth it, Brand. Like look into Facebook ads, and that's actually what we do. We specialize in it. We're like we've worked with like I don't know, over like 7 clients now, and we've managed over like 15 grand worth of ad spend. So like we know what we're doing when it comes to ads, and basically we'll upload, professional ads, and with those ads, we'll actually qualify some of them even. So like when we get a lead, we don't just want some shitty ass guy, some guy who's a tire kicker, not even interested in your services. We'll get someone who's genuinely interested, a qualified person. We'll qualify them for you, all the leads, and
Okay.
then we'll send them over to you so you can have an easier time selling and getting a job out of them. So that's basically our process. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Um, what's your pricing though?
I'm right about to get into that. I mean, I just wanted to finish up exactly what all of what we
Okay.
offer before, I drop the bomb. But yeah,
Okay.
so step two, or sorry, the second thing we do is called done for you lead qualification. So like I was just saying, we qualify the leads for you. And basically, I mean, have you ever had anyone like maybe you came to their house, you're mobile, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
So like have you ever maybe came to someone's house or we're about to get a job done, but for whatever reason that person just didn't move through with it? Like, I don't know, the price maybe threw them off or something?
No,
Never?
no.
Okay. I mean, you are fairly new. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna blame it on that stuff, but
we've been pretty good so far. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I've worked with people who lost like anywhere between 10 to 15 jobs a month because like, the person, the prospect, they just didn't move forward with the job and they're like, fuck that,
Yeah.
they lost like 10 to 15 jobs and that can add up,
Yeah.
like
No, that's
that's
fair. It
like,
happens.
yeah, yeah, that's like sometimes upwards of $1,000. So it's like,
Yeah.
that sucks to see go down the drain for no reason. And basically, what we'll actually do for those people who lose out on those jobs, like that might be you, might not be, but we'll actually re-qualify them and we'll make sure you can get another booking out of them. So, like, maybe you lost 10 guys last month. We'll try and get another couple of them back in next month. We'll qualify them
Mm.
again, and we'll even qualify the ones we get through the ads. So basically, we're only going to bring you quality people so you can get a couple extra jobs on the line every
Okay.
single month. So does that all make sense to you?
I got a quick question. So when you say like quality people, so do you have like I guess like a screening process? Like how do you do that? Like how do you find someone and consider them like the perfect customer, I guess?
Right. So with our advertising specialty, we actually know how to target people specifically with, good credit scores, like above 800 sometimes we can do that. People who are just in rich neighborhoods who have, the extra cash laying around so they don't have an objection of saying, oh, it's too expensive. Like we can
Gotcha.
basically target those guys and, make sure they're quality basically. So yeah, does that make sense?
Okay. But like stuff like credit score, did you actually ask them and they check that for you?
I can't give that kind of sauce away, but
I was gonna say, how do you can't just get people's credit scores. You gotta go through some stuff to do that.
you do. So, yeah, like I said, bottom line is we can get it done. I'm not gonna explain how, because I mean,
Okay.
shit, that's just like do it on your own at that point if I tell you. So, you know, I'm not gonna do that. But, I mean, that's everything I wanted to go over. So, I mean, does that sound like something that can work for you? Like all of this?
Um, Truthfully, the big thing is price because I heard you say something like 50, what did you say? $15,000 worth of ads? Something like that?
Like when we first talked?
Yeah, or was it 1,500? I don't know what you said, but
Yeah, definitely not
um
15 grand, not that
okay, I
much.
heard 15 grand. I was like, yeah, I don't got that kind of cash to throw around on ads.
Oh no, I think I said that we worked with a total. So like we worked with like 7 guys and like in total we've managed over 15 grand. But like
Okay.
per client, it's something more like
So when you say manage 15 grand, are you like do you mean like one like well like let's say you're seven what do you say? Like customers, I guess?
yeah, clients.
Or
Yeah.
clients. So they all give you well, they gave you $15 like commute
Ad,
altogether they gave you a
yeah.
total of 15,000 and you put that towards ads. Is that what you mean?
Here, I'll break it down right now, the whole pricing, the structure. So basically, I mean, before I say it, do you think you can handle 25 jobs in the next 30 days?
Next 30 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
25 jobs, cool. Okay, I got a perfect offer for you. So basically what I'll do is I'll spend $25 a day on ads. So if you want, maybe pull out your phone or something, a calculator, so we can
Yeah.
just run the math. 25 jobs guaranteed. I'll make sure you get it. If I don't get it, I'll actually refund all the money we took, take from you. But we'll give it right back if we don't get 25. So even if you get 24 jobs, I'll give every single dollar, every single penny back to you. So 25 jobs guaranteed. And let's just do the math. So the average job goes for how much you would say, like 150 maybe?
Yeah, we'll go 150.
I just don't want to like overshoot here. 150
No,
is
no,
cool,
yeah,
right?
that's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, because some guys they charge low. I don't want to like, put some insane numbers in their head. But
Mm.
25 times 150, then let's do the math. That's about 4 grand, 3750. That's the minimum you'll make, you know. You can totally hit like 30 jobs or maybe even get a guy to pay you 300 for like a premium detail, something like that.
Yeah.
But the minimum will generate you is 4 grand essentially. 25 jobs, 150 average job, that's 4 grand pretty much. We'll guarantee that. And how we're going to do that is we're going to spend $25 a day on advertisements. So in a month, that'll be 25 times 30, 750 spent on ads. And we're going to take a fee for our services. We're going to take another 650.
Mm.
So in total, that's going to be 1400. And basically, if we run the math from the start, top to bottom, how much are you actually making here? So 25 jobs guaranteed times 150, that's about 4 grand minus 1400. You're making 2500 almost when you work with us, and that's guaranteed. Not to mention, we can always up the ad spend, spend more on ads so we can get you more jobs. And not to say that you won't even get more jobs. You might get 35 jobs. We've had it happen before. So we just throw a little bit of a guarantee in there. 25 jobs or you get your money back. So where do you
Uh,
want to go from there?
Truthfully, that's too much on ads right now. And also, well, also well, no offense, but I don't exactly trust you yet. And with the
Right.
whole like, sending the money and if it doesn't work, refund. Yeah, I just can't take that risk. Um,
You
and
want to check out my website? I'll actually, it's actually my apologies. I should have sent that before this call. I have my guys, like anyone I talk to, watch. my video on my website. I'll send it in the chat right here, just so I can tell you, like, show you that I'm not here to fuck with you. I get it. Trust
Yeah.
issues. We just met. So I sent that in the chat right there if you want to check that out.
Okay. Yeah, no, I watched that video already. I
Oh, you
think
did?
I don't know if it was you or one of your guys. They reached out to me on Instagram actually. They sent me the same thing.
Oh,
Um
I guess that's my partner then, yeah. Oh, well, I had no idea. That's funny. Anyways, yeah.
um
So that's me. That's us, yeah.
okay. Yeah. Um See, my thing is that, you know, it's great and all that you say you can do all that, but like, there's no proof that it will work and that it can do it for my company. So I kind of have an issue giving you cash up front. I'm wondering if we can do like some sort of trial, do like 1 month, and if you're actually getting bringing in clients, then we can talk about price.
All right. I mean, I just wanted to be clear here. So besides the money, do you
Yeah,
think what we do can help you?
that's the thing. I don't know. It sounds great on paper, but until I see it with my own eyes, that's kind of where I'm at right now.
I mean, I'm guaranteeing you 25 jobs. Is that not much of a like guarantee right there? Like, you're gonna get it
Well,
or not.
see, truthfully, you know, saying guarantee that doesn't really mean too much right
It
now, to
doesn't.
be
That's why
honest.
right after, this, I usually have, or I will actually have you sign a contract or an agreement. It states everything, by the way, how we're going to guarantee 25 jobs, but does that make it any more like, trustworthy to you?
Well, contract sounds good. Can you send, do you have a link to that?
Yeah,
Can I see the contract?
I'll have to, I'll just actually pull it up. I'll have to edit it, obviously, to your needs, but
Okay.
here, I'll share my screen and show you how it normally looks. Um,
Instead of sharing, could I actually have an actual copy so I can look over it?
yeah, it's totally cool, man. I'll send it over. Here, I'll copy the link and send it in the chat. If you have Google Docs,
Oh, that's
you,
perfect. Yeah.
yeah, you should be able to just easily see it. It might be different. It might be I just sent this one yesterday to a ceramic coating guy. So
Mm.
yeah, but it's gonna be different to you. Yeah.
Oh, it's asking me to request access.
Oh, damn.
You don't want to do that.
No, it's
Yeah.
because I put it on anyone with there. Okay. Like maybe swipe out of the app or anything, just refresh it and click on that link again. I just updated the access, so you should be
There we
able
go.
to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it. That's perfect.
Yeah. If you want, we can even run through it, just like how it would look for you.
Um, you know what? Can I actually, is there anything else that we need to go over? I'm wondering if I can just because I have your number. I think I'm just gonna like take some time, look over it, talk with my business partner and everything, and see what they think, and then reach back to you. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I mean, that's not a problem. I'm just wondering, is that like normally how you make decisions? You're with your partner?
Yeah. Well, we co-own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But what happens if, you go to your partner, ask him, bring up the idea and they say, they don't want you to learn, how to get more leads and whatnot.
Well, it's all just about having a conversation. So, and some more input is important, and also, like I said, co-owners. So it's a two-person decision. So I can't answer that.
Okay. I mean, let's just say hypothetically then, they do say no. I'm just wondering, would you still work with me?
Um, well, truthfully, the agreement is looking a lot nicer in my brain. I'm liking that. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far.
Right.
And I think that's definitely swaying me a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I'll have to run it through him as well, just to see. I want him to look over it as well, just so we both have a good idea on what we're getting ourselves into.
Okay,
Um,
so I just want to make it clear though, like, would you still do it? Yes or no? Just if I can get to the bottom line a little,
um, I'd say yeah, yeah, I would.
even if you said no.
Yeah, I need to obviously, brief him,
Yeah.
bring him up to date and let him know what happened and what is happening. But if it's just for running ads, I don't see why he would say no.
Right,
Um,
right. So I mean, knowing
but
that you feel like this, could help you get to where you're wanting to go, and knowing that, that hopefully the money works, and knowing that whether your partner said no, you'd still work with us because you want to, grow your business. So where should we go from here?
truthfully, the only main concern I have is just checking um sorry, I lost my train of thought there. I'm reading to
No
your
worries,
agreement
man.
here. The legitimacy of everything, that's my main concern. Just fact checking, make sure you guys are legit. Um,
I can even send the Fox News articles if that's something on your mind. I've been featured on Fox. It's nothing, illegitimate, you could say.
okay.
Yeah, here, let me pull it up on my
Actually,
phone.
isn't that on your website that you sent there? No, website. Is it a website? Your link you
Yeah,
sent?
I just don't know if I don't think I had Emma. I don't know if Emma fucking put the links in there. So maybe I don't know, but I can pull it up in case right here. Because I don't think they are on there from what I remember, but um I'll get the link right now though. Yeah, I'll get it on my PC. Yeah, try and send it. I'll send it to your phone.
Okay.
Believe. Yeah, that should be Fox. If you want to see more even, I can oh, never
Yeah. Also,
mind.
you said guaranteed. What was it? 10 to 15. What do you call it? Leads.
No, it's a guarantee of jobs. We actually guarantee 25 jobs. The leads, well, in order to get the jobs, we'll have to get you at least 10 to 15 leads, right?
True. So 25 jobs. Was it per month or is that what you guaranteed?
Say it again, sorry.
Did you say you guaranteed 25 jobs per month?
Yeah, 25 guaranteed, or we give your money back, no questions asked.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, that Fox News link does not work. I hope we didn't get taken down, but that's weird. Let me pull up another one, maybe. Okay, I don't know what happened to the Fox News article. I'll have to contact those guys, but I'll send over bar. You ever heard of bar chart?
I have not.
They're in the US. They're like, I don't know. What's the Canadian version? I don't
I
even
don't
know,
know.
man. But I sent it over anyways. Bar chart, we're on there. I'll send maybe a familiar one you might know.
Okay. So can I change this contact from Emma to Jason?
Yeah, yeah, man. Sorry about that. She's usually the back end person who just sends messages out, looks, at people, prospects. But
And what's your company name again?
yeah, it's Detailer Drive. You ever heard of the Globe and Mail?
The what?
The Globe and Mail?
No, I don't think so.
Damn, I thought you would have, but yeah, I'll send that over just for fun. That's a pretty popular one in case you're interested. But
Okay.
yeah, I hope that proves that, we're not here to fuck with you.
I appreciate that.
So apart from that, where do you want to go from here?
Honestly, I'm hearing a lot of good things. I like everything you're saying. I like what I'm reading right now. And truthfully, I don't think there's much more to it. I'm going to take a look at everything, talk with my business partner, and then I'll probably shoot you a text and I'll let you know next steps and what I feel like doing.
I mean, we already know if your partner says no or if they say yes, you're still going to go through with it. So can I just, get to the point here and hear it from you? So do you want to work with us? Yes or no?
Listen, Jason, I don't want to burn any bridges, but this is something I need to do. I need to go talk with him. You can't change my mind about that. Um, but yeah, I appreciate our call. I appreciate everything. I appreciate your time. But yeah, I'll have to hear I'll have to hear back from you in a bit.
Okay, sounds fair. I get it, man. I don't want to push any buttons. So before I let you go, though, can we just book another call for tomorrow, just so I can, get back to you easier and see if we're gonna work or not?
Um, I'm not gonna book a time for any call because I don't know when I'd be able to do that. But definitely I'll text you and I'll let you know how like our standpoint, how we feel. And if we want to take it further, then we'll schedule another call and we'll go from there.
Okay, sounds cool with me. All right, man. Have a good one.
All right, you as well. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.